Good morning, collective. So, Spirit's got me, they want me to use what's the T for this reading, but they also want me to use the characteristics deck. So, before we even pull the T, I'm going to get a few characteristics of the energy that we're talking about here. So, this could be your characteristics or the characteristics of the person that this is going to resonate for you, with you for whatever. Y'all know what I mean, right? Anyway, Spirit, what are the characteristics? All right, so this person, they could take pride in their makeup, okay? They could feel like they're flawless. This person could be some sort of makeup influencer, don't have to be, or you could be, right? You could be a makeup influencer, but someone's very serious about their makeup. Someone's worried about going bald. Okay, so someone's very concerned with their looks. Whoever this person is we're about to talk about, they're very concerned about how they look. We got bald in reverse, so maybe this person has, they're very concerned with their hair and makeup. And they have blue eyes. Somebody has blue eyes. All right, let's see. So there's the characteristics. This could be you, just confirming this is for you. This is your reading. Or this could be about a person who has these characteristics that you know, okay? So they're concerned with their looks. They like to look good. They're definitely, either they got a lot of hair or they don't want to go bald and they got blue eyes. So tell me what's the T on this energy, Spirit? Oh, they're running from something. You got a runner. What are they running for? Somebody's running. What are they running for? From an ego death. Okay, so whoever this person is that we're talking about here, they get their feelings hurt really easily, okay? And their ego is getting in the way of a relationship, or maybe that's what's happened in the past, right? This person could... maybe they're not really. I'm just getting this energy of somebody who gets offended and gives up on others really easily, and it's because they haven't gone through an ego death, okay? So they're a runner. They're running from doing the work, and they could be creeping, or they got somebody creeping on them. Maybe someone they ran away from could be creeping on them. Watching them, spying on them. Or they're being watched. Oh, legal issues. I was about to say, or the police could be watching them, okay? This person could be facing some legal issues. Or someone's having them followed. Someone's having this person watched. Why? Spirit. Let's just go to tarot. Let's try to get the T on this. All right, so this person's running. They get their feelings hurt easily, but they also have somebody watching them. They could be facing some sort of legal issues, or maybe someone's trying to get some proof on them or something. There's a creeper. I think the creeper, though, is like police or some sort of private investigator that's trying to catch them up in legal issues. And if this is you, collective, then maybe you got somebody trying to trip you up. Maybe you know that you run away from people because you don't want to mess with. You don't put up with nobody's bullshit, but you also could be refusing to go through an ego death, right? It's like, it's not worth my time. I would if this is you, whoever I'm tapping into, they want things to be easy. But nothing's easy, you got to put work into things. But this person, why are they being watched? Creeping. Who's creeping? Oh, because of a family situation. So they got a family situation that's under judgment. And so there could be some sort of private investigator watching. Maybe this is someone attached to the family, or, some family member is trying to watch this person. What is legal issue? Legal issue. Yeah, because, okay, whoever the creeper is, whoever is having this person watch, they're worried about a legal issue. Okay, so collective, if you have been, maybe you're going through your ego death now, right? Maybe you're used to running, but you could be in this dark night of the soul phase where you're having to face your ego, but then you got family or a particular family member here who wants to put you under some sort of judgment, right? And this family member, I think it could have to do with like them wanting to maybe beat you out of some sort of inheritance or beat you out of something that could legally be yours. And so this person could be having you watched. Okay, they're having you, maybe you're, if you got a family situation going on, they're having that watched, and they're worried about you receiving a judgment, a legal judgment, right? They're worried about you getting something that belongs to you that maybe they've been trying to take from you. They're trying to catch somebody up. Maybe this person maybe you went through a situation where you had to run away. Okay, and everything, it could have been a toxic situation you had to run away from, and maybe you were dealing with somebody who got easily offended. Maybe you were dealing with somebody who refuses an ego death. Okay, I'm seeing it different ways, so take it how it fits for you. And you could have had to run away from somebody. Okay, this person could have been very toxic to you, even abusedu in some way. Maybe their family is watching you, okay? Some sort of family is watching the person who ran away, the person whoever this person is, the blue eyes, good hair, good makeup person, like if that's you, collective, which I feel like it could be now that I'm getting into the energy. I feel like you got somebody who's worried about your glow up, is what I just heard. And they're worried about you getting something that belongs to you, so they're literally trying to get information about you, about your family, about what your life looks like on a daily basis. Like what kind of stuff what do you have in your life right now? Why? Yeah, because they think they're going to expose you. Someone thinks they're going to expose you for something, but I don't think they're finding what they're looking for, collective. Okay? So that's why this person who thinks they're going to expose you is worried. Okay? They're looking for some way to expose you for some reason. Maybe to expose you to your family or expose your family, right? They're watching you and your family possibly. They want to expose you. Okay? I don't know. What is this person's motive like? But they can't, so they're worried. Yeah, this person doesn't want to see you have a glow up. They don't want to see you have victory. Heck, the person watching or paying someone to watch you could even be the person you had to run away from. Okay? Who's in their ego. Who refuses to go through an ego death. The person that maybe got easily offended. This person doesn't want to see you gain some sort of recognition or get something that belongs to you. They want you to be unpopular. They want to misdirect people about your true nature. This person wants to see you in a lot of disappointment, but it's not working out for them because they're not getting what they think. They're not finding the information, right? And this is why they're worried, because they can't expose you the way they think they're going to expose you. It's all backfiring on this person. Yeah, it's a masculine, a King of Cups energy, okay? Maybe the masculine is someone who's worried about being bald. That's hilarious. But yeah, this person thought they were going to bring something to light about you. You're normally a very positive person. You're fun to be around. You actually are celebrating a lot of wins in your life, okay? Maybe you are an influencer, or you're very beautiful. You look good. You feel good. You're doing the right things here. And this other person who you're having to run away from could be a lover, could be a family member, but it's a masculine energy who refuses to have an ego death. This person, they're in for a rude awakening, because whatever they're looking for, yeah, it's going to do is end whatever they got going on. Like whatever they're looking for, it's not happening. There's an ending. It's over. There's a completion. You're going to accomplish whatever you're meant to accomplish. You're going to receive what you're meant to receive here. Yeah, because